Morning everybody, I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. If you're up, out and about, fantastic. If you're not, you're missing it. Let me have a wee quick look. Look where I am. This is where I found the seals the other week. Look at this. Leiden Beach, not a person in sight. How great is that? To have that on your doorstep and just be in total relaxation and never need to bother, and it's just nice and quiet and you just hear the sea. Golf courses behind me as well, which is brilliant. So I've headed this up Acres of Diamonds, which is quite appropriate for today. Morning, Louise. The property I bought on this occasion, actually, this was 2006. This is when I'd started, well, 2006, 2007. I'd started, obviously, an estate agency. Morning, David. And I saw opportunities coming through that, yeah, good returns. Decent returns, actually. But I would always wait. I would never go in straight away and offer on a property that's come on with us. I would rather put it to the market and see if I can get more for the customer. Morning, Richard. So that was the most important thing for me, to get more for the customer. And over a period of time, some of these properties, for one reason or another, you know, somebody would buy it, they would pull out. I would step in and say, look, to be honest, it makes my numbers work, you know, completely. So if you want, I'll just pay the same price as they were going to pay and we'll go through and buy it. So on occasion I would do that, and this one I did. And thank God I did, because this was a really good one. I liked this one. I still rent this today at $550 per month. My mortgage on it is base plus 1.99, 2% for life. And my return on capital, actually my return on capital is infinite now because I actually got all the money back out. But if I had the money back in and 25% down, my return on capital I had in would be 20%. You're getting nothing out of bank. That's a 20% return on capital before the appreciation of the property. The property is probably worth a wee bit more today. Not a lot, but it's acres of diamonds. That's what I talk about in my statement. What do I mean by that, acres of diamonds? I've seen so many people running all over the country, investing in property, doing them up, and putting all that time and effort in, and wasting all that time and effort in, when in actual fact there's a whole load of property on their doorstep that ticks all these boxes. They just don't see it. They think it's somewhere else. I see it in the model of self-employed estate agents, where they run all over Fife, thinking that, oh, I could list this one about 15, 20 miles away for sale, and they spend 15, 20 miles back and forward, you know, wasting their time, when in actual fact right on their doorstep there's opportunities right there. People are wanting to sell their house. And this is what investment as well, right on our doorstep. We've got people here wanting to sell their house, and then the numbers make sense. I originally overlooked this, but now I look at it, I think, wow, it's a great deal. Methil Bray, we've got on 50,000, a 2-bedroom lower flat. It rents for $450 per month. You'll get a 5-year fixed rate deal just now with no arrangement fees. Clearly you have to pay the 4% ADS, additional development supplement, but you've got probably about 13 grand all in, 13,000 all in for a £50,000 property, rents for $450 per month. Your return on capital is over 20%, and your cash flow after the mortgage is paid, because that's how I do everything, it's over 350 quid. After the mortgage is paid to pay the overheads. That's a no-brainer. For 5 years, fixed rate deal at 3%. Everything's fixed. The only thing it could change is occupancy rate. And occupancy rate could go down to probably about 4 months and you'd still break even. Wow. I'm almost going to buy it myself, but I'll give you first opportunity. So go on the website and have a look at Methil Bray, 50 grand. It's a wee beauty. Anyway, this is what I talk about, acres of diamonds, right on your doorstep, right in front of you. All my properties are manageable right in front of me. I never had any thoughts about running to the other ends of the country and running away somewhere else completely different, taking 2 hours to go there and showing everybody on camera, look what I'm doing, I'm refurbishing a property, I'm building my dream. It's like, well, okay, you're not really building it that efficiently. And yeah, some people, I get it, you know, it makes absolute sense, but some people, they just don't get it at all. And I'll finish on this wee story. I love finishing a wee story. This is great. This for me says it all about acres of diamonds and opportunities right in front of you. Two shoe salesmen, put my teeth back in. 2 shoe salesmen were asked to go to a country to see if they could explore that country and break open that market. So the two of them went over from the same company, and they looked at the market and investigated the opportunities available. One came back straight away and said to his boss, there's nothing. Nobody wears shoes. There's no point. The other one phoned back and didn't come back and phoned up his boss and went, wow, nobody wears shoes? That's amazing. What an opportunity I've got for my market. It's the mindset and the way you see it make the fundamental difference in your life. Watch Oliver Stone's interview this morning on the telly. That was brilliant. See you tomorrow at 7:30.